Okay, we have got 2 minutes and 20 seconds in between tip-off and starting lineup announcements. So I would guesstimate that this game will start approximately at 5:25 to 5:30. We've caught up some of the time, just a couple of minutes late from original tip-off. So hopefully they will run the starting lineup through fairly quickly, so it shouldn't be much longer. Anyone else that's coming out for the remainder games tonight, following game 6:40-ish will feature Marlow Junior Varsity in the final game of the night versus Velma Alma Senior Varsity. And we are set through 2 nights. So in effect, game 8 is a forfeit win for Marlow Senior Varsity. I'm sorry, game 7. And it will effectively slot Warika in the unenviable position for the boys squad of having to get healthy and pass their COVID protocols or forfeit again on Friday night. We will keep you updated as quickly as we know. If we don't get an update by tonight, we may not even know until Thursday. But I will do my best to update any changes to the bracket, and specifically for Saturday's game, which traditionally most people come out to watch anyway. Right now we'll have a 5th place game at 10 a.m. on the girls' side of the bracket. And then approximately an hour and 20 minutes later, give or take 11:30, there will be the boys' game. And then they'll switch back to girls for 3rd place at approximately 1 o'clock. And then the 3rd place boys' game will follow at 2:30. Take a break, and then they'll have the girls' championship slotted for 6 p.m. And the boys will play after at 7:30. And again, those games are Saturday. Right now we know 6 of the Thursday games, so this will determine number 7. Senior Varsity Comanche is the only addition that I would make to clarify that.
They bring in a record of 5-5. They're coached by Taylor Patterson, assisted by Heath Ellis. Here are their starters. A senior, number 2, Landon Ellis. A sophomore, number 5, Corbin Bowen. A senior, number 10.
Instead of having 8 teams on each side of the bracket, or 8 schools, we do have 8 teams. But Marlow boys have junior and senior varsity playing. Comanche girls have junior and senior varsity playing. All right, and now the home Central Broncos.
Central High will be the home team on the scoreboard. Wearing the blue jerseys. They bring in a record of 7-8. They're coached by Kenny Magoo. Here are their starters. A junior, number 11, Kate Covington. A junior, number 14, Levi Young. A senior, number 20, Cole Scott. A junior, number 21, Jace Waller. And a junior, number 40, Colton Bethune.
All right, so tip-up is coming off, and we are only 5 minutes behind schedule. So definitely doable to catch back up for the 6:40 game. All we have to do is to get Central up to the mark, and we are good to go for tip-off. I need to technically pause for a timeout to switch the scoreboard. All right, sorry about that. Didn't get it to take there for a moment. Had to do it twice. Central is the home team. Comanche's the visitor. Central maintains possession, and so it'll be Bronco ball to start the game. I had Central coming into the tournament 7-7. The announcer mentioned 7-8. So we'll see how they are able to fare against Comanche here. It's been a year of transition for this Comanche boys team. Lost a lot of talent for the last 2 seasons. Been a little bit of a soft rebuild. They had a couple of state and area finalist teams, and so they have been a little bit sluggish to rebound. They entered the game, according to my records, again, could be wrong, 5-5. Comanche drives, penetrates, kicks out, bottom of the key, now top, fakes, feints, drives, and we'll have our first foul called in the game. Called against number 11 for the reach-in on the wrist. Each team has had a possession. Thus far, Comanche has not shot. Penetrates the lane and is stripped. We have our first steal of the game and turnover. Central ball. Broncos come top key, leaning toward the left. Setting up their play, goes far right, way off the key. Into the paint, kicks it back out. All right, bottom. Not much doing at the free throw line. Both guys just kind of standing there. I'd be raising my hands. They give me the ball. And they do, and since his hands weren't ready, he misses the ball. We head back down the court. Comanche still looking to get their first shot off. Passes in the lane, loses possession, kicks it back to the key. Top center, thought he was going to square up and shoot, but he passes instead. Comanche showing a lot of patience thus far. 2 minutes have gone by, and we've only got 1 shot attempted. And it's good for 2, so they make it count. Early lead goes to the Indians. All right, 3-point shot is good. Central takes the lead. So 2.5 minutes in, we've already had 2 lead changes. Three-point shot, no good. Rebounded initially, went off the fingertips of Central, so Comanche gets the ball back on the rebound. They're looking to set their play, pull back, drives, penetrates, kicks off. He will drive. He also shoots from the three-point arc, no good, and it is a contested rebound. Comanche likely travels. Yeah, he crosses the line, so that is the official call. Ball on the line. Central gets it. 4:55 remains here in the first quarter. The winner of this game will meet Velma or Marlow JV on Thursday night. The loser will play the loser of that game on Friday night. Into the paint, squares up, passes back. Top key, number 11 looking to go deep, drives. Nothing doing, back up top of the key, pulls it back. Number 14 swings it back to number 11 who swaps spots. And a steal there, but we'll have a push off to break the pick. So 1 foul apiece. That foul goes against number 10 on Comanche. Number 21 does get his hands up this time, feeds it back. 11 wide open on the assist. Off the rim, no good, and I believe possession probably should have retained Central. Sure looked like number 5 came flying through and it went off his fingertip, but Comanche gets the ball back. So we'll have our first battle of the cheerleaders tonight. And let me tell you what, Comanche, if you haven't heard them cheer, it doesn't matter if there's 10 or 30, they are about the loudest crew you'll hear anywhere in Oklahoma. Kind of waiting for them to get cranked up. Comanche gets the ball. They're setting up their offense just inside 4 minutes now. Jump shot is up, no good. Comanche crashes the board, flicks the ball back out, gets the rebound, resets the play. We're now down to 3.5 minutes to go. 5 takes, dishes back, 13 comes in the lane, shoots, short jumper, no good, rebound. Central, 21 kicks it out, and he will bring it all the way across midcourt and pass to 20. Sets it back up top of the key. We now come left, jump shot is up, in, good. So 2 for 2 on 3-pointers for Central. They've got an early 4-point lead. So the local Broncos are very much in favor of what's going on right now. Very good crowd for a 6 o'clock start or even a 5 o'clock start. And another steal by Central. So they're having some luck on the other side of the court. Thus far, they've only had to shoot threes, and it's worked out pretty well for them. And there goes the Comanche cheer squad. They're the only cheer squad that you have to stay a quarter of a basketball court away from, or their stomping on the court will shake your camera. Ooh, nice block. Hate to see a foul called on that. But he did kind of body up on him, so we'll have 2 free throws coming up for number 21. So I bet you that's going to prove to be an interesting battle this game.
Going to the line, shoot 2 shots. Jake Squaller.
First free throw is good. Largest lead of the game now for Central at 5. So Comanche makes a substitution package change. Number 12 and number 3 are in. Appears to be that Comanche is going to have about a 9-deep squad on rotations tonight. Everybody else still has their uniform or little jackets on. Not always accurate because on Central's side, everybody's wearing their jackets. All right, so the pass goes right in behind the defenders. Beautiful move there to grab that ball quickly and maintain possession without traveling. So you got to give props to Comanche on that. It was well defended. Crossover. Yeah, very close, but unfortunately, that's what happens. So Comanche is able to get the score, stop some momentum, and try to build it here for themselves. 7-4 lead for Central. We are down to 1 minute and 52 seconds. Like today, thank today's coverage sponsors, Chisholm Corner in Marlow and Thirsty's Cold Pop Stop in Comanche. Well, that's a good putback. Sometimes a bad shot's a really good pass. So it's 7-6. Comanche basically got themselves in somewhat of a hole, but now they have dug it back out, and the momentum is back to their side. So let's see if Central can stop a little of this hard press that's going on. Seems to be kind of flummoxing what they're wanting to do inside the perimeter game. Dumps, dishes off, kicks back out. Well, would have taken that shot. He drives and puts the ball up. No good, just short. I think it's going to go off the fingertip of number 40, so it'll be Comanche ball. 1:04 remains here in the first quarter. Day 2, game 6 of the 91st annual 2022 Stevens County Basketball Tournament. Comanche drives and retakes the lead. Oh, and another steal. Comanche goes back to the hoop, misses it. Great rebound by Central. Boy, number 2021 earned his keep there. They had to get that. Nice little move. He misses it, though. Sometimes you have to kind of slow down those drives and maintain possession. So we're going to have a foul called. Good defense, though, so the foul goes against number 20. 30 seconds remain in the first quarter. 8-7 Comanche over Central. Regardless, if you need drinks, snacks, food, or gas, please patronize both of our local sponsors today. Chisholm Corner, located in Marlow and Duncan, and Thirsty's Cold Pop Stop in Comanche. And it's good. Wow, after a 7-2 jump for Central, it is now an 8-0 run for Comanche. They lead 10-7, their largest lead of the game. Ball is stripped loose, and back again we go the other way. Comanche takes it 1-on-2, momentarily flicks it back. No shot will count. So through one, your score, Comanche 10, Central 7. Day 2 action of the 91st Annual Stevens County Basketball Tournament. Very interesting first quarter. 2 huge momentum swings. Comanche takes the lead 2-0, gives up 7 consecutive points to Central, loses the lead, regains it at 8-7, and then concludes the first quarter on an 8-0 run. They're up 10-7 now, looking to add to it. First free throw is good. 3 fouls on Central, 2 fouls on Comanche. Second free throw is good, 2 for 2. Largest lead of the game for Comanche now, 12-7. We have a substitute, number 10 in, number 13 back to the bench. Ooh, bad decision. Comanche dishes, nice defense on number 20's part. That saved opportunity to drive and score. 12 posts up, no good. Rebound cleared out by number 40. Ball almost stripped. He comes down with it. 21 brings it up midcourt. Looking to pass and does. Kicks it to number 10. He's deep in the left corner. Man-man coverage thus far for Comanche. They come out of the zone and then initiate one-on-one. 3 is going to deflect the ball. Comanche will not gain possession. Central maintains. Think we have a timeout? Yes, we do. So we'll pause for update. .11 remains before halftime. So after jumping out to a 7-2 lead, Central has gone cold, hasn't scored, and it is a 10-0 run for Comanche. And we're back in action. Central kicks it out. Number 21 has gone from posting up in the paint to being out top key. Be interesting to see if this works for a size advantage or it becomes a liability. Number 4 steals it, goes all the way, and I believe they're going to give him the bucket plus a foul. We'll see if they flick the wrist when we get the official foul call. So the foul is number 11. Oop, number 21, I misspoke. So we have got 1 free throw coming up, and it's good. So our first 3-point play goes to the Comanche Indians. All right, passes comes mid-court. goes across court. 40 looking to drive, can't, turns, spins, passes back out. 10 goes to 21, sets it to 20 back top of the key. He will initiate a drive, pulls the defender out. Nothing doing thus far. Number 20 gets the ball back to number 10. We have a drive, shot is up, no good. 21 gets his own rebound, pulls it back in again, and he's fouled. Trying to see if that call is going to go against number 21. And it is. 6:29. It has been a 13-0 run, so Central needs to get this bucket. In and out on the first free throw. Second free throw is good, so Central snaps the 13-0 run for Comanche. Gets a point on the board first of the quarter. 15-8, Indians lead the Broncos. So our first game was a battle of the Bulldogs. This game, I guess we could say, is a battle of the Cowboys versus the Indians, or at least the Cowboys horses versus the Indians. 6:17 to go here before halftime. Only one more game on the docket tonight after Warrika Senior Varsity scratch against Marlow Senior Varsity. Game will be Velma Elma versus Marlow Junior Varsity. That game will be immediately coming up, approximately 6:40, give or take. For you Dexter Newblood fans, we may have a Harrison sighting. Comanche keeps it pretty much all perimeter there. Number 10 super close to possibly getting a foul called. So 3 will drive. He'll get the shot. Does not count, but number 40 will be flagged for the foul. He'll be back to the free throw line to shoot 2. 5:42 remains here before halftime.
Fouls on number 40, Kurt Booker. At the line, shooting 2 shots. Miles Ellis.
First free throw is up and good. So he salvages 1 of 2. If I was number 40, I would definitely look to start penetrating the lane. You got to utilize some of your height sometimes. And there's only really 2 guys on the court that's going to be competition for him. One's right behind him, and the other one's over on the perimeter, number 13. So there seems to be some large bodies that are not taking advantage of height. 40 and 41, the Hare brothers is what I would call them. 41 spins, doesn't really look to post or score. Like to see him use his size more and post up and turn and spin. 40-41 drawing basically 2 of the players and is able to get the shot off. Very remarkable. 16-10. So 4 of our last 5 points have been scored by Central. Let's see if they can get back in this game. They trail 16-10 with 4:38 to go. Down low, dribbles down. Oh, what do you say to that? I mean, that's using size, leverage, and backspin. Nice shot for number 21 of the Indians. That pass is stolen. Number 3 comes with it, drives. He's going to go all the way coast to coast and is blocked. Unfortunately, number 21 gets some hand, so the foul will be called against him. Well, I thought Comanche was going to get the foul call, but they're pretty much heading the other way.
Offensive foul.
All right, so the charge is offensive. So number 3 is called for the charge. So I stand corrected. 5 fouls for the Broncos and 4 for the Indians. Ooh, super close, and it's stolen. Just about stepped on the line. So 5 comes down with the ball, pushes it back up. 3 has it far right across the perimeter. Cross-court pass, sets up again top of the key. Number 10 has the ball, looking to go to 21 or 13, and he dishes off far left into the paint. Posts up, squares up, and the shot is almost blocked. Rebound Central. That's more of the battle that I'm looking forward to seeing right there. 21-21, mano a mano. Inside of 4 now, 3:20 to go. 21 takes 2 of the defenders. Jump shot just off the back of the rim, and I think that's going to maintain Central ball off the outreached arm to number 21, Comanche. Substitution, 21 goes out, and 13 is back in for Comanche. 35, I mean, rather. Jump shot up. Boy, got to get on that guy. He was wide open. Smart kid. That was the equivalent of a 3-point free throw shot. All right, Comanche still holding the lead by 5. Woo! Beautiful 3-point shot. So it goes back up to 8. All right, so number 11 clears it back out, comes over left side, faces a double team, goes in low to the paint. 40 squares up, kicks it back to number 14. Shot is in and out. 21 with the rebound. He squares, looking to pass, kicks it to the far right corner. Jump shot is up and good. 3-point shot, Central. Lead back now to 5. Comanche 21, Central 16. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go before halftime. Inadvertent pass off the fingertip of number 13. Turnover. Substitution. Comanche number 2 in, number 5 out. So implementing a zone offensive scheme where 2 go man, 3 pull back. Comanche pulls back the Dogs and will go back into a zone for the rest of the half, it appears. All right, back top, swings it over to the left part of the key. All the way to the line, getting perilously close to crossing over. Number 20 is doing a lot of dribbling. Ball is deflected, and we're going to have possession given back to Central on a foul call. 5th team foul, both teams have 5 apiece. Only player thus far in moderate foul trouble is for Central. Number 11 has 2. Everybody else pretty much with 1. All right, so back over to the left. Central slows it down. Midcourt pass, ill-advised, right into the hand of number 2, and it'll be an easy layup. You're going to pass across court, midcourt to full court. You got to zip those passes. 1 minute to go. Drives the paint. We may have an offensive call. All right, so number 4 is called for blocking. So we'll have a maintained possession for Central. More importantly now, Comanche's 1 foul away from putting Central in bonus. So we'll see if that becomes into play here for the end of the second quarter and first half. Flicks it back in, 21 misses it, just mistimes the jump. 40 seconds now to go or so. Comanche comes down, cuts, drives, scores. And we're going to have a potential 3-point play. At the free throw line with 44 seconds to go.
Fouls on number 14, Levi Young.
So free throw no good. Central will have just about 40 seconds to set up their play. jump shot at the free throw line is good.
Basket by Chisholm.
20 seconds now for Comanche. We'll see if they hold for the final shot or try to score. Bottom key jump shot is up and no good. Mistimes the jump on the rebound. Kind of see what he was thinking. Number 4 takes it, pushes back out. Number 3 again, same shot. Second three-pointer no good, and that'll do it. Our score, Comanche 25, Central 18 at half. Day 2, Game 6 action of the 91st Annual Stevens County Basketball Tournament. right, third quarter here about to start. We've just got about 25 seconds to kill, and it is a 25-18 lead for Comanche. Central trying not to go 0-2 for the tournament, and Comanche looking to go 1-1, or improve on 1-1 from day one and go finish 2-1. Senior varsities yesterday won, but the junior varsity girls lost. Marlow, in effect, is 2-0 on the tournament, and they're looking to go 3-0 in our final game tonight. All right, so we'll have a kickback over here right in front of the camera. 7:41 to go here in the third quarter. So we'll have a foul called against number 10. All right, Central is back here. 20 goes in post, 21 spins back around. Flicks the ball back out, so number 11 will set up top of the key. Very shallow entry. Man-man pretty much all the way now here. We've got one going all across the court frenetically. So into the paint, doubles up. 21 kicks out, number 11 open, jump shot is up and good. Central is able to strike first here in the third quarter and trim the lead to 4 points, 25-21 for Comanche. Passes off, jump shot is up, no good, crashes the board, but we may have a foul called over the back.
Foul on number 13, Xander Dodd.
Okay, so let's see if Central can improve on a 3-0 start here to start the third quarter. Pass is lurched out, top of the key, cooks back to the far left, back up right. Looking to set up a pass, goes immediately left again, into the paint. Ball is lost, stolen by Comanche. 6:17 remains here in the third quarter. Number 10 kicks it left, 13 goes in, paint. 35 squares back out, far right corner. Drives, passes back out, swings back to the left perimeter. Everything pretty much being passed right after the three-point arc, going into the paint. Not squaring up, jump shot is fake, drives, score. Nope, he is just off. Rebound 21, and he will be fouled. So number 2 kind of plows into him. Good sportsmanship there, picking him back up.
Number 2, Landon Ellis.
So if there's an old famous phrase of knock them down and help them back up, that applies there. 5:50 to go here in the third quarter. I'd like to thank our today's sponsors for our coverage, Chisholm Corner in Marlow and Duncan, and Thirsty's Cold Pop Stop in Comanche. It is stolen by Comanche, and they go right to the hoop. And I believe they're going to get about as easy of a three-point play as you can call. Flicked him right on the wrist, and it'll give him an extra free throw attempt.
Basket by Miles Ellis. Fouls on number 21, Jace Waller.
And it's good. Three-point play is converted. 28-21, lead back to 7. Central comes, pushes back. Crosses midcourt. And immediately, very aggressive defense by Comanche, so they are cranking it back up to start the third quarter. They did this much of the first and then took off a lot of the second. So we'll have a travel called. Arrow possession won't come into play. It'll be Central ball. All right, back far right. Dribbles right into a double team. Dishes off, and he is unable to get around the defender, so we'll have a foul called, number 12.
Foul number 12, Hunter Lasky.
All right, pass is out, top of the key, back at number 11. And another foul called. Number 3 bumps into him, so it'll give a 4th team foul.
Foul zone number 3,
actually 5th.
Miles Ellis.
Sorry, I didn't get that updated. Had it spun, getting ready to do the feed. And back-to-back miscues. Oh, that is a lot of energy exerted just to miss a layup. All right, so Comanche squares up. 3-point is on its way, and it's good. So it actually works to their advantage to miss the first shot. 10-point lead again, 31-21 Comanche. 4:34 to go here in the third quarter. All right, so we'll have a timeout called, I believe, for Central. That will be their second called timeout of the game. Central not having any luck thus far in the third quarter getting into the lane. So don't pass it, take the shot. Ooh, end up getting the score of it. Well, you can't be on that kind of freight train and just stop. (31-23) Comanche. Jump shot is up. Rainbow arc on the 3 is no good. Central loses possession, and then the putback shot is good, so it's back to 10. 33-23 Comanche over Central. 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. All right, so Central's able to beat the double zone kind of spread that Comanche is using so effectively. Bronco ball. (21) back into the paint. This time he does shoot. He doesn't score, though, but he will be fouled, so he'll be going to the line for 2. Number 21 needs to be much more aggressive in the paint. In my opinion, he needs to drive, and he needs to get his shot off. He's got a pretty good jump. He's got reach and height, and you need to utilize that right now on the court because you're the tallest player out there. And he misses the first free throw. Second free throw is good, so the lead is trimmed to 9. Comanche took a 2-0 lead in the game. They fell behind 7-2, and then they went on a 15-0 run. Woo, nice block. That's what I'm talking about. Posts up. Almost blocks it, but he gets in, so the lead is now 11. Jump ball is the call. Possession will go to the Indians. 36-24, 2:47 to go. Back in the bottom part, Low goes deep, posts up, and shoots, no good. Comanche crashes the board. I'm just not sure if he's going to get called for the foul or the foul was against him. All right, so it goes against Central this time. That's another one of those iffy ones.
Foul's on number 20, Cole Scott.
Number 20 with his second foul. So right now for Central, 3 players on the court with 2 fouls, number 11, 20, and 21. 2 players on the court for Comanche with 3 fouls, number 2 and number 3, and then number 10 has 2. Pass all the way across court, does not drive, but then changes lanes and goes. A wise little move there, but doesn't get the shot to fall, and the pass is too far. Goes as a perfect pass, and we're going to have another 3-point play. Boy, that just goes from having a lot of luck and following your guy like you're taught to do. That used to be a fundamental teaching of basketball in the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s. You always had a runner, somebody trailing the guy. In case he missed it, you could put it back. In this particular case, he saved a would-be turnover, perfect assist, scores, and an opportunity for 3. Free throw is no good. Central momentarily loses possession of the ball, regains, penetrates, drives, shot is no good, and the ball is kicked out to Comanche. Indians maintain possession, cross midcourt, go all the way to the far right, looking to draw someone out of their lane assignment so they could get a shot up, and he does the second time around. 3-pointer no good, rebound Central. 1:36 remains here in the third quarter. Pass across court is almost stolen. Got to zip those things, can't just arc them and float them out. 3-pointer no good, rebound with authority for Comanche. 1:20 to go, and boy, they are all the way back down inside the paint. Another foul call. It'll be right on the lane for 2 free throws coming up.
Foul's on number 20, Cole Scott.
With the way the teams are shooting free throws tonight, sometimes a foul is better than letting them get the shot off. 37-24 Comanche.
At the line, number 5, Corbin Bowen.
So 3-point play is converted there, so it's a 38-24 lead now. Back up to the largest of the game for Comanche at 14. Ball is kicked out, 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebound Central, 21 comes down with it. Looking to pass, dribbles back out of trouble. Guy wide open here across court, they just don't see him unfortunately. Dribbles down, takes the possession, and is fouled. That'll be another 21-on-21 matchup. Haven't seen much of that. I really thought that that would be a feature kind of go-to that we would see on both sides and not really materializing. Both fouls against number 21 on Comanche have come against 21 for Central. Free throw is up and good. Have 2 players coming in for Comanche, make that 3. And he's good, 2 for 2, 38-26 Comanche over Central. Jump shot way off the mark, super high though. 34 seconds. Ball is stolen. Comanche regains possession and comes flying back down the court. 1-on-3, and we'll have a charge as the call, and that is correct. 24 seconds.
Foul for number 5, Corbin Bowen with the offensive foul.
Back-to-back ill-advised opportunities for Comanche squandered. Pass comes up, 41 immediately gets rid of it. Three-point shot is short, partially blocked. Regained possession by Central. 11 trips up, loses the ball, and number 3 comes down with it. We have a double steal here going on, and we will end the third quarter, 38-26 Comanche.
After 3 quarters, Comanche 38, Central High 26.
Eight minutes and all she wrote for this particular Central team. They are going to have to get stops in the paint, get their three-point shots going, and more importantly, win the rebound deficit that has been going Comanche way almost from the very beginning of the game. Central is seemingly just stuck in getting one-and-done type shots up. Comanche getting second, third, fourth opportunities, even though on their last 2 possessions they immediately turned it over. Had the ball actually twice in a span of 14 seconds with only 34 seconds to go to end the third quarter, and they were unable to get a shot off either time. So the fourth quarter underway. Central crosses mid-court, passes into the paint. Sorry about knocking the camera out of the way. We have got basically 4 players pretty much jockeying for position right up here on the perimeter. And we'll see if a pass will clear the lane a little bit. So far, nobody's really looking to go deep. Central keeping everything up top of the key. They pass it back. Number 21 looks to kind of go into the paint, but does not. Back down far right corner, passes, and immediately cuts to the court. Proper read and a good pass, assist, and score. So we have got 7:12 remaining on the clock, 38-28. Comanche resets, back top of the key. They're holding it deep left corner. Ducks under and passes all the way across the lane. Jump shot from the far corner. Three-pointer is good. Indians regain a 13-point lead.
3-point basket by Courtney Bowen.
6:41 to go here in the game. Just missed what happened on the turnover there.
Possession, Central High.
That's we had a jump ball. So Comanche gets the ball. They go back down, try to set up another score. Put this game on ice, so to speak. Spin, kick out, jump shot is up, and it's good. Beautiful looking play right there. 15-point lead, largest of the game for Comanche, matched on 4 different occasions. 6:19 to go. Central drives and scores. Going to have to do a lot more of that. 43-30. Pass goes across right court. He is looking to go back top of the key and does. 13 sets it up and holds, waits for number 4 to come back and get the ball. He'll basically go into slow down mode now here. And we're going to have a foul called. So good call and good technique on the defender's part.
Number 4, Dylan Ellis, offensive foul.
So able to draw the charge. 5:49 to go, 30-43 deficit for the hometown Central Broncos. Passes it back in, goes far left, jump shot uncontested is up and good for Comanche. You just cannot keep letting them square up and have an uncontested 3. So it is a 16-point lead, largest of the game now, that had a lead of 15. Central keeps going backwards instead of forwards. Jump shot is up, hits the right part of the net, going down instead of scoring though. Right part, wrong order. Number 13 with a huge size advantage there. Jump shot is up. He is, oh boy, that could have been 3 free throws. So 21 clears it, dishes over to number 11. He again arches his shot, misses it. I believe that's going to be called Comanche ball, but it looked like it did go off the fingertip of number 2. .450 remains here in the fourth quarter. 46 Comanche, Central 30. Jump shot is up. It's good. All right, so I believe we're going to have a timeout to set up the defense. The third timeout of the game.
Timeout, Central High.
46-33 here in the fourth quarter. Winner will face the winner of the next game coming up between Marlow JV and Velma Elma. The loser will fall to the backside of the bracket, and we will know who they play.
Broncos.
Game set so far for Thursday night, Marlow versus Wayne. That'll be the 8 o'clock game. On the girls' side of the bracket, 4 o'clock will start the day, Marlow versus Waurika, 6:40 Comanche versus Velma. The winner of this game will be the 5:20 slot, or the second game of the day. Certainly looking like it's going to be Comanche. 3:45 to go here. He drives, holds the ball up, unable to score. 21 loses possession. It goes off the foot, I believe, of number 10. Nope, it's a foul call.
That was on number 10, Cooper Walters.
All right, so Central has got a foul to burn before it'll cost them. So they may want to use that wisely. 21 kicks the ball to number 2. Swings it over. Have an elbow called in again. So foul against Comanche, number 21, his third. Still 3:35. Central's able to clear the court, thinks he should have been a lot more aggressive and gone for it, turns it immediately over. So number 5 has possession. He comes down across his midcourt. 3:22 to go. Comanche posts up, goes, and scores. It's going to be a 3-point opportunity for the Indians. The big man finally getting, I don't know how, as good as that kid is, to only have 2 points scored so far. It's very surprising to me. I really thought he had been doing a little bit more damage in the paint. So he misses the free throw, so 4 points on the night.
Number 40.
If there's any positive for Central, they've got 2 players leading with all scorers. Number 11 and 20 both have 11 points, tying number 4 with 11. I'm sorry, they're all tied for second most points scored. Number 2 for Comanche has 13. Ahead. Well, all I have to do is talk about how 21 hasn't scored to get him to score. So, bam. That's a good marketing tool to sell. 50-33, 17-point lead now, the largest of the game for Comanche. Wide open backdoor, nobody sees him. Number 10 gives up the spot, goes in paint. 42 kicks back out, 21 drives, looks to penetrate, unable to do so. Can't get the shot off, pushes back out, 20 takes it, dishes back to 21, scores in the paint. Very nice. 2 minutes to go. 3-point shot is up, and it's good. We're going to have a potential 4-point play.
Three-point basket by Dylan Ellis. Fouls on number 10, Cooper Walters.
So back down, 21 goes back up again, virtually the same exact play earlier. Unable to get the shot to go. Number 3 with a three-pointer just off the rim. 21 gets the rebound over 21. 4th shot opportunity, one-handed shot, no good. And Central finally gets the ball but loses possession. However, there is a foul called. That was a wild, wacky little affair there. 4 opportunities, ball bouncing left, right, left, right, left, right. Kind of like the basketball version of pinball going on. 1:26 to go, and we have a final score, 53-35 for Comanche.
Shooting the double bonus, Cole Scott.
Comanche on a 7-2 run. Free throw is no good, gets his own rebound like the hustle, but off of his own shoe. So one of those 1 step forward, 2 step backwards for a young kid. All right, so all of that had nothing to do with anything as we missed a second free throw that was due on a shooting foul. So number 20 will get another opportunity to score here. Jump shot, or free throw is up and no good. Timeout, nope, scratch that. Player substitution, number 20 off the court, 14 on. So 1:15 or so to go. Swings the ball deep, goes inside the paint, posts up, and does not score, misses the shot, gets his own rebound though, no good on shot number 2. And looks like Comanche will maintain possession of the ball. Not sure if that went out off the hand of number 42, but it would have been either 42 or 41. Comanche dangerously close to a 5-second violation there. Gets it back. We're under a minute now, 50 seconds to go. And now down to 30. All right, Central being exceptionally patient, draining the clock. We're now down to 15 seconds. Hopefully they'll at least get a shot off here, and they are unable to do so. Comanche gets the steal. They will come down court 7-5, and that will do it. Our final score, Comanche 53, Central 35. Day 2 coverage of the 91st Annual Prep Nation TV, broadcasting at Stevens County Basketball Tournament.